Hello, hello, and welcome to Farming Simulator 17, and welcome to the Valley, the old farm. We are stealing fuel here. No, we're not. We are selling this mower. I gave up. There we go. Gave up on using it because most of the stuff we're gonna be doing concerning mowing is not gonna be baling silage bales. So we're gonna have to rake, and we have to tether when we make hay, and we're gonna have to rake when we are using silage. So cutting it in swaths, it's not useful for us. In this case now, we will be buying a Coon mower, front one, the small one. This is the best setup I know, and this is my favorite setup. So we have these in-game mowers, and now we have a Coon pack. Now, Coon pack comes with only this one, 16,000 mower, which is the one we have here. There's no front Coon mower. That's surprising. It didn't come with a Coon pack. I'm not even sure. Let's just check what else came with the Coon pack. But there's no mowers anyway. But I found a mod of front Coon mower and also butterfly mower. We're not going to be using butterfly mowers. We're going to be using front Coon mower. Why? It's a bit more efficient. The width is 3.3 meters, plus this one is 4.3 meters. That's 7.6 meters. That is the closest thing we can get to butterfly mowers. Why do I use this Coon mower? It's much wider than the rest of the mowers, and yet it's so easy to operate without GPS mod and while driving in the first person. Why? Because you just follow your own steps. It's like easier. Like when you have butterfly mowers, it's easy. It's hard to see where the edge is. While here you don't have to follow the edge because the edge is just in front of you on the left side. I'm going to show you when you get to the field. Okay, bear with me guys for a minute. Now, let's see. So if you go, this is our setup now. So let's see on the outside. So you have a big mower in the back, and you have a smaller mower in the front. This one in the front actually protects the grass from being squished by a tractor, so it cuts it straight away, and it's not destroyed. It actually kind of puts it all in the middle because it acts as a kind of tether, but it's not. Anyway, so it avoids any grass being destroyed by a tractor, almost any. But the right one is just all extra. This whole right side is just being mowed and mowed. So let me demonstrate. So when you choose to use this setup, just follow the outline of the field. If you choose not to do the headlands, or if you choose to do the headlands first. This is the headlands now. So you just follow the edge of the field, and that's about it. Just avoid all the pillars, all the signs, and that's it. There's nothing to it. And you just go either in circles or up and down, but you're gonna decide on that how you prefer to mow. For example, here, just go as near to this little pole as you can without hitting it, and that's it. Okay, now let's see how close to the trees we can get. Here we go, that's fine. Let's avoid the bushes here. We don't want any trees in our silage. And align ourselves with these bushes. And here. And just follow the edge of this, our other field. Okay, looks like this tractor is having a little bit of an issue running this, but I don't think that's a problem. Most of our fields are flat anyway. So that's it guys, look, if we go to the third person view, we went once around the field, and this is like huge amount, huge. And then you just back up a bit. You back up, you turn your tractor the way you want to go, and just continue. Let's say 2 headlands we're gonna do, so we have a little bit more room to maneuver. So we go like this, and then a sharp turn here. A little bit of grass gets destroyed in that area by the wheels. I think it's a rear wheel, or I'm not sure, that destroys a little bit of the grass, but that's the minimum. Like I don't think there's possible to have like less destruction than that. And you see, you don't have to follow what the right mower does. No edges, nothing. Just continue mowing with the front mower. Everything else is extra. So let's go to the first person here. These I found that for myself, I'm much better if I follow from the first person view. I hit the corners much better, and I think I mow much better from the first person. That's why I like this setup, maybe. And for, let's say, if you want to play fairly or realistically, however you want to call it, it's if you don't have a GPS mod. Here we go. If you don't have a GPS mod, this is the most efficient way to mow, because your lines are of the field. So I'm gonna finish off this field. Actually, I'm gonna finish off mowing of all of our fields now, and I'm gonna see you back in a minute. I'm gonna put this as a time lapse. So hope you guys are gonna enjoy this. See you in a minute. Right, so we did a jump cut there because this took a long time. Probably most of the episode would be just me mowing. So I jumped cut after I did the mowing here, and now I'm gonna rake all of this. Probably jump cut this one as well, and when we are collecting silage, we're gonna be back. But anyway, bear with me, guys. This is gonna be done in no time. And here we go. Long time after I started, I'm finally done with raking. Anyway, new piece of equipment. See you in a second. Yeah, so we begin our final chore for today at the gas station. We're almost empty, 20 something liters of fuel left. We're gonna refuel now, and we're gonna get a new piece of equipment. We're gonna get loading wagon. I realized something on this map. Arable fields, or the fields that you start with, they are pretty small. And concerning doing arable farming, only smallest equipment is fine, perfectly fine enough. But if you want to do something more like forestry or grass, it would be prudent if you got a bigger equipment. So just because of that, we're gonna do a bigger loading wagon than the smallest one we have. I think I'm gonna go with the in-game one, this one, Bergman. Even though we have a couple of those, let's check the capacities. Yeah, they're more or less the same. I would really like to try them, but I don't think it's gonna happen in this episode. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. They're all the same capacity though. It's smaller than even this one. We're gonna go with the Bergman one. It has 34,000 liter capacity. It should be fine for our setup, for our tractor. So let's get that one. And I'm gonna... You can never get enough weights, so I'm gonna get another weight. We have a couple of modern ones. Massey Ferguson. Yeah, let's go with Zauer ones. I don't think we have a lot of those. Actually, we don't need the bigger one, so we're gonna go with Lizard one, just for the crack. And color? Green? Yeah, let's do this one. Buy radioactive green. Fine, okay, that's it, guys. Let's check out our new equipment. I know, I should have washed the tractor when I got to the store. Silly me. Yeah, It's ugly. That means it's perfect for our farm. Okay, it should be... Okay, this seems like it's spawned the other way around. Anyway, let's pick up the trailer first. Huh, that's weird. Anyway. Okay, now let's pick up the weight. I think this is going to be a really ugly setup with that weight on. But you gotta have that kind of weight for the traffic here, you know. Okay. It's not allowing us to pick up the weight, but oh, it's tipped over. Okay. Let's act like nothing happened there. And here we go. We are at the field. I think this mowing session was much better, more thorough than the last one, so I think we got more grass. And yeah, the plowing state has been added. Let's just check that. Yeah. Okay, so the thing is that you don't have to plow the grass fields in seasons, but after the first cut, it gets the plowed state. So that's a interesting thing to know. Anyway. Okay, so guys, we will start. Let's go counterclockwise. So we have turn it on, lower it down, and let's just start. I'm afraid this is gonna be like huge harvest because last time with the hay we had 115 bales. That means 115 bales times 4, that's 460,000 liters of grass. And now I think we're gonna get, wow, 10% more. That's gonna be exactly 500,000 liters of grass. That's a lot of work. I mean, yeah, when you think about it, it should be a lot of money, but that's a lot of work. That's gonna be like 17 times up and down the field to the pit. Wow, we have a huge task in front of us. Anyway, guys, I think we should do a time lapse of this. Bear in mind, I will be using the shortcut through the fields, so I don't have to go all the way around through the fields that we just cut. Hopefully you don't mind that. If you do, tell me about it. But I think that's fine thing to do. But you'll see anyway. See you in a sec. So, who followed? Who was tracking how much we have? Come on, guess. I said in the beginning, it's 500,000. I don't know now. And we also have some spilled outside, so that's not gonna be counted. We have to push it back in. Okay, guys, and let's see now. It's gonna say in the top left corner 470 minus what we have here. So almost 500,000 plus what we scraped from the ground. I don't think it's gonna be. It's just gonna be under 500,000. But yeah, that's it, guys. That was one long episode. I'm just gonna tip this on the floor here. There we go. Now, guys, if you like this one, please press the like button. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. And yeah. Thank you for everything. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.